So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to today's video. Now this will be the last eFootball video put out until we get more actual concrete information. I wasn't planning on putting a video out today regarding eFootball. However, people have been messaging me on Twitter saying do a video on this, and I've gone through this and I've read it, and it's quite interesting. Like, half of me believes that some of this is true, and then the other half believes it's complete nonsense. But then it's like, why would someone go in here and go through all this trouble if he's just trolling? And I don't know anymore. Like, I don't know with Konami. You know, all my faith and beliefs have gone over the last few years with everything that's been said and stuff that's not happened, and we just feel like we've been lied to. So we're going to go over this real quick. Won't be a long video. I'm going to plow through it, but remember, I'm streaming today, 5 p.m. Eastern. Come and hang out, come and chill. It's going to be a relaxed vibe, and you know, we're just going to have some fun after a crazy week. All right, so let's dive into this. So this was made by Independent Impressed 71. Okay, I mean, his account is 9 months. Is that 9 months old? 9 months ago he signed up? I don't know. It's not like he's made a brand new account for this. You know, I would think that would be more troll-worthy if he just made a brand new account. Anyway, this is what he's going to say. He said, although I can't say exactly where, I work for Konami in a contractual nature. You're probably skeptical about this, and that's fine. I would be too. Very true. You don't have to believe me. I probably wouldn't if it was if I was reading this, to be honest. Well, that's a double-edged sword. Anyway, due to the way Konami games are developed, there are a lot of things I can't answer. Well, you know, you'll sign an NDA, you know, a non-disclosure agreement, purely because I don't know. Well, there's also that. The ability to stifle information is amazing, or their ability to stifle information is amazing and should be commended. Our department work in a specific capacity for Konami and one other game company, so I do have some insights. We are long-term contracted, not outsourced. So there we go. So there are also a couple of things I like to reveal but can't, as it will make it easy to identify my team and possibly me, and I could lose my job. That a love, by the way. He loves his job. Well, you're risking it, son. You're risking it. Who knows? They could track your IP. The main reason I'm sharing this info is because I hate the way the reveal was handled. I think we all do. And I'm worried, maybe selfishly, that people might be turned off eFootball before the next reveal. Now, he's saying allegedly it's the 25th of August. We're going to get more information. Now, if that happens, the 25th of August, we get info. We know this guy's not spouting nonsense. So there's a chance to see if he's true or not. Spoiler, there's nothing mind-blowing here. Sorry if you're hoping for more juicy stuff than I can provide. He's also on an iPad. Right, so let's jump into the main points of what he was saying. So, the cross-play stuff, all right? I don't curse on camera, so I curse off camera, but we're not going to say these words. I'm just going to go. Well, the lords at Konami realize that matchmaking is a real issue. I think we all know that. It's been a problem for a long time because they haven't got dedicated servers. It's all peer-to-peer stuff. They want to improve matchmaking for two reasons. They want more matches to take place and keep more players in my club in order to generate more revenue from the mode. Well, that makes sense. They want players to have a better experience and not wait 10 minutes for a match. Well, I mean, this could have all been solved, by the way, if they put more content out for my club. The facts are they haven't really engaged in a proper full-fledged my club mode over the last 3 or 4 years. So they blame themselves. That's why no one wants to play the mode, because we get bored by it. They're very worried that this would be even longer on next gen, which it would be because there's less people with a next gen console. Having crossplay enabled means we, the players, will be matched with an opponent much quicker. Yeah, but did you have to do mobile? I still don't like it. Right, number 2. I have a PS5. Will I be playing a mobile game? Now, this is, you know, this is where it gets a little bit saucy. Yes and no. So, if you play offline, you will get the full next-gen experience. I mean, I don't know how that works. Offline, you get a next-gen experience, but online you don't. Was it 2 different games? On Xbox X and the PS5. The visuals and the animations are incredible. I mean, that's a big word, incredible, isn't it? Considering what we've seen from that trailer, there's nothing incredible about that. However, they're not as good as our next generation reveal last year. I bet you're shocked, right? Not really, to be honest. I think we know that the trailer last year was just nonsense now, and we were lied to, so that's no fun. Don't get me wrong, though. They're far superior to the Fox engine and also the Frostbite engine visual EA have demonstrated for FIFA 22. Now, that's where I'm like, well, why would you put a trailer out the other day that graphically looked pants? Like, put out your best product. Why would you showcase something that just doesn't look right? It just makes us all concerned. When crossplay is released, you will also get the next-gen experience if you do online crossplay from PS5 to Xbox X and vice versa. Okay, I mean, you know, that sheds a little bit more light if this is true, which I will keep saying, because we don't know if this is true. There will also be... Now, this gets me right here. There will also be regular graphical patches for next-gen to further utilize the power of the Unreal Engine. However, folks, take this into account, I don't believe these will be free. How are you going to charge us for a graphical update now? Would you guys pay for enhanced graphics? I mean, they'd have to be absolutely mind-blowing. We've not been given any further info on how this will roll out will occur. All right, well, I hope that's not true, because I'm not paying, considering it's going to be free to play, for graphical updates. I'll pay for modes and a full-fledged game, but I'm not paying for a graphical patch update. So, what happens when I play a mobile user? Right, so this is what he's saying. For online matches, you will have an option to play cross-gen or not. So you can switch it on and off if you would like. Very much like Call of Duty, if you've played it, you can disable it if you would like. If you select no, you will be warned that matchmaking could take longer than normal. I don't think a lot of people will care if we're playing against their own gen. If you select yes, you'll be matched with someone using either next-gen, current-gen, or mobile. But you will also be warned that the gameplay will be scaled to match your opponent's device. So there it is. You will literally be playing, if you want to play mobile on PS5, against really poor, pathetic graphics, which is just weird for me in this day and age. Right, scaling is a huge word here. What it essentially means is that your game will be scaled to match the maximum potential of the user with the worst device. If you match a mobile user, you will essentially be playing a mobile game. So you might as well just play... If you want to play mobile, then just play on mobile, folks. If this is true, just turn off the mobile option. I mean, look, I've got no problems if it works that way. That will ease a lot of people's minds if we're not forced into playing people on mobile. Restricted visuals and animation cycles. I was worrying about the animations and all that. This is apparently quite noticeable, however. I've not had the opportunity to do this yet, so I can comment, so he can't comment personally. Not surprised. Right, now we move on to stuff which is not good. If this is true, I'm concerned, and I think we all will be with Master League. Will there be a Master League? Right, yes. As we know, they have stated there will be DLC. However, it won't be called Master League. I had a feeling. It's getting rebranded, and I'll be honest, it's not getting a lot of resource, so don't expect anything amazing if you're a fan of the mode. Well, that's made me feel great. Also, it'll more than likely be January or February when it launches. No price clarification yet. I mean, that is a long way away, isn't it? January or February if we're going to have to wait till then. And they're going to give us a half-assed mode. I know all their resources have not been going into Master League. I mean, it's all been going into, you know, online and the revenue. Where they make the money is where they're going to spend the time. But it doesn't sound good there, does it? Will there be a Become a Legend? I'm not sure. We've heard literally nothing in our department about it. It doesn't mean it's not there. But as we've got a list of modes, it's worrying that it's not on the list. It's not. If they put Become a Legend, it's probably, you know, re-imported from last few years. And there's no way. If they're not doing Master League, they're not making much effort in Master League, they ain't doing Become a Legend, folks. Don't get too excited on that front. Right, edit mode. Yeah, there is an edit mode, and he says it's virtually identical to the current one. Good lord. No, there is no stadium creator, and as far as we've been told, there are no plans to implement one. I mean, this is it, isn't it? The game has just gone like... This is basically PES 14, folks. You know, we're going from a lot of features on 13 to now this free-to-play game. You know, 14 was a joke. It had a lot of features that were gone, and if they're going to have the same edit mode and all that... It's not sounding great. My final message is to just stick it out until the next reveal. From what I've been told, the backlash online has been noted, and the next drop will clear a lot of things up. Well, you should have known that, Konami, that was going to happen. There was going to be a backlash with a mess of a trailer that they put out, which was all over the place. So, anyway, there it is, folks. That is the article. You let me know if you believe this could be true. And it's like some of the things this guy's saying, I honestly can believe him. Like Master League, not a lot of resources have gone into it. I believe that. I honestly believe it. The cross-gen stuff is positive if you can turn off that. But, I don't know how the whole next-gen up graphics is going to work. And then paying for graphical updates sounds a little bit iffy to me, so... yeah, we'll take it as a grain of salt. We'll wait. If there is a reveal on the 25th of August, as he says up here, right there, then we know this guy's telling the truth. Or around there. Otherwise, yeah, I wouldn't take it as much... what's the word? No idea what the word is. Because I've forgotten and it's too early. Anyway, that is all for today, folks. We'll be back at 5. Come join the stream. Let me know your thoughts about this. Just a short one today, just to let you guys know what's been going on. And that'll be it for now. eFootball, we'll not talk about any more until we get more information. All right? Facts. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one. Till next time, take care.